Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good to have you back with us. My name's Paddy the Pint Man Losty. Good seeing you again. Excuse me, just a bit of a tickle here in the throat. Trust you've all had a lovely holidays, a lovely set of holidays. If those of you were fortunate enough to be off, I had a nice old time. Enjoyed myself, as you should do around this time of year. But where we left anyway, we were just down at this gas station with Paddy. We took a bit of a diversion down here, really, and we said, I said I might as well come down here and get some gas while we're here, fill up a few, and we got quite a bit of food as well. Got a fair bit of food as well, which was quite decent, so can't really complain. Mission accomplished. We got plenty of fuel and food, so yeah, we're winning. Interestingly, now I wasn't aware of this, but thankfully Raccoon has just left a comment in my previous episode. He was just saying about you have to be in the same, you know, we left that ambulance siren on the go, that you have to be in that cell. Now, I don't remember that being a thing, but it makes sense why when we go back, they're not really getting drawn to the ambulance there anymore. They're just, yeah, doesn't work basically. But I was disappointed with that. It's a big tactic of mine, but obviously the cells over in Rosewood here are a little bit different, but hey, it's just one of those things, isn't it? We have to work with it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Sweet. I've got loads of empty gas cans. Empty jerry cans. Boom. Get all these filled up. Let's see if we can go pinch a generator from somewhere. If we can nab a generator from somewhere, get it hooked up to a new house, we'll be singing and dancing, we will, really. We will see. But glad we got this little area over here cleared up. It's normally a little bit tricky, actually. This this petrol station. You actually get quite a lot of zombies coming in off the highway, and you end up, yeah, it just ends up being a bit of a pain in the backside, really. So yeah, I'm glad we managed to get in here and get all the grub out of the petrol station, which was good going. Yeah, we pretty much cleared it all out, which is good going. Paddy's getting a bit tired, so I think we'll be sleeping in the car tonight. Instead of trying to make our way back to the house. I don't know why he insists on going around the side, but let's get all the fuel we can. You do sometimes, no, I might check it here and see if you do sometimes randomly just find, no, not it anymore. You used to be able to find empty gas cans and bins and stuff, but no such luck there. We definitely will wear that. We certainly will. What's he take off? You can leave your hat on. I see a new little mod just come out there, and I swear, yeah, in previous iterations of the game, you used to be able to just drop items on the go, but I realised that you can't do it anymore. You can't drop items as you go, but there's a mod that's just come out that, you know, brings that feature back into the game, which is good. It's good. Yeah, I hadn't even realised it was gone. Like anything, you don't realise it's gone until it's gone. But hey, make our way back? I don't know. Screw it, let's go. Go back to the house. I can't remember where I left that ambulance. It's down here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, that kind of tells me where it is. Let's drag a few of them over, at least. And you can see the frame rate's dropping on it. There's a big gang of them around there. Yeah, see, they seem to be going, coming, going, coming, going. Whereas before they used to switch the siren on and it was like a moth to a flame, really. They went straight forward. Weird. Very strange. I don't know what's doing what it should be doing. Might actually stay over here instead, actually. See how it gets on in the morning. Yeah, I think we should just stay over here for the night. Got a sheet rope, so if we stay upstairs, someone breaks into the house, we can just get our stuff and go, basically, if needs be. Pick up TV. Lock downstairs with it. Not a big deal anyway. How's Paddy doing? He's doing alright. He's doing alright. Do as we take our gas in here with us. While we're here, actually, do we need to wash his clothes or anything? No, he doesn't seem to be panicking. Happy days. Yeah, we'll just spend the evening here, we will. And those zombies nearby might wake them up. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I thought that ambulance is going to work a lot better than it has done, but it makes sense what's happening. You know, you leave the cell, it's like it's basically not there, so the zombies, you know, redistribute around the map. Makes perfect sense, but yeah, whoops. I think it's the only thing I can say. Whoopsie daisies. is a little bit safe if we come back here again. There's at least a bit something blocking them from going straight upstairs. There's nothing else here we needed actually. Let's get back. Let's head on home. Home alone on the range. Oh, sweet as a nut. Didn't realise this stuff was here. I'm not even gonna bother with that little room. It's just a laundry room. Nothing really there for us that we need or want. Good night. There should be a decent gang of them now down there at the ambulance. When I say a decent gang, there should be an absolute mountain of them. What's he got? It's a duffel bag he's got on his back. I think it's a duffel bag we've got. What we got? Nah, not a hope I get near him anyway. Yeah, that's got a better crowd attracted to it. It's a good little tactic. I remember rightly, we didn't want to go down there because I think we nearly got stuck the last time, didn't we? Oh, they look a bit like that everywhere. I'm nearly sure there was a generator down in one of these houses, in one of these garages down here. I think we'll swing by another time and pick it up. But yeah, I'm nearly sure there's a generator in it. We'll swing back at some stage and pick it up. So we certainly got the fuel for it now, which is good. Keep the house ticking over. I think this update here with the pizza and things like that, and the ice cream, unless it's defrosted, it turns into spiral depression. This is how this actually started. Paddy's current depression, ages ago, and yeah, put him in this spiral depression. While we're actually here. Might have another look at that ambulance. Might have a few bits and bobs in the back of it first, especially for depression and things like that. Because yeah, we haven't really come across much in the way of antidepressants at all. Really oddly, you normally chucking antidepressants at people in this, but not this time round. Actually, it's rather unusual. Home sweet home. Nice secure house. Paddy's handiwork. That stuff defrosted yet? No, it hasn't. Start dumping all this fuel in here. Got a good stash of fuel actually. We've done pretty well here. Come on. Yeah, probably not the safest thing in the world to have all this fuel just milling about in a room, but you're needs must. Yeah, thankfully Paddy's dodged a bit of a bullet, because if you remember a few episodes ago, you got another scratch, and we've dodged it again, thankfully. Paddy has been a lucky man. A few bits and pieces in here I need to get rid of. Keep them, get rid of these. Rip sheets, get in there. Don't need anything else in here, was there? For the medical cabinet. Yeah, look at that. now they give. It's really weird how they've done it now. Really, really weird. I do not understand it. Like ice cream, frozen. It's frozen. Probably didn't depress you. It's a bit strange, but sure. What can you do? Yeah, town's still looking absolutely rotten. With all those zombies knocking about. There's tons of them in it. But, yeah, I'd like to get my hands into that. I'd like to get my hands on that police station. So I should get in there and see if we can nab a shotgun and start blowing a few heads off shoulders. But, it's not looking likely at the minute with the numbers downtown. What I might actually do is might actually go over that way on foot and see if that makes a blind bit of difference to us. See if we can sneak our way into the police station and get into the armory at the back, empty out our inventory basically, and see what we can do. It might be a trip for another episode. See what you think. Let me know. Do you find weapons in this game actually of any sort of use, or do you use much of them? I typically use the GM mod, but obviously with the update and things like that, it's not been updated for this, which is a shame. But listen, it'll come back at some stage. It'll definitely come back at some stage. I've read the chap who made the GM mod. He was chatting about, he's waiting for build 41 to become a little bit more stable before he does anything serious with it. Which listen, you can't fault the chap for. You can't really fault him for that. You couldn't be sitting here every evening, working on updates. And we're pretty much getting an update for this game every week, really. Just a little quality of life improvements and things like that in the game, which is good. It's brilliant to see. But I can imagine, from a modder's perspective, it's absolutely ridiculously difficult. You couldn't be at it. You couldn't be doing it. You couldn't be doing it. You'd be knackered. Sure, anyway. Let's get all this crap out of the car. Yeah, look at this. He's going to be Paddy the Fat Man fairly soon with all these cupcakes and bags of crisps and whatnot. He's going to be a big guy. But yeah, we're still working on getting that underweight trait killed off. Proving a bit difficult. At least they stay in there. Grab all these. Got a pistol. Not a bad thing to have, really. Can start making a bit of noise. Let's get all this crap out. Grab one. That leaves the boot. That leaves the boot free for my generator. And I eventually go down and nab it. I think we'd start organising the cupboards here, did we? No, we hadn't. We just don't have any fresh food. Let's chuck all that in there. Just a lot of crisps and crisps and bloody fizzy drinks. Here, listen, does the job. He's on a sugar rush all the time. That's what we need. That is what we need. Get rid of that underweight trait. It's a bit naughty to do it, but here, listen. Don't hate the player, hate the game. In here with all that we need to chuck away. No, we didn't. Let's get all this stuff up in our medical cabinet. Bit of clipping issue there. You can see on Paddy actually. The lumberjack t-shirt doesn't seem to be doing very well over the fireman jacket, but that might actually be the condition of it. I could be telling a lie actually. It might actually be the condition of the shirt. Might just be showing a bit through or ripped, because Paddy has got a few scratches and whatnot to him, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is actually. Now that I mention it. That's everything for up here. Do we have a ward? I'm thinking we have somewhere we were putting our kind of random crap. No, not yet. I think we were just chucking it over here, weren't we? Yeah. The random cupboard of crapness. We will organise this. I'm trying to avoid looking at it because it's already given me a bit of the heebie-jeebies. I'm like, shit, this needs to be organised. In you get, and then we can actually load that up. Get him in there, Paddy. Get those bullets loaded. And then that can be on our holster. Not too shabby. How many bullets have we got? 24. Stick them in the bag. Is there anything else we can chuck away over there? Well, we don't intend on doing any building at the minute, so I think we can get rid of the hammer. I like having the axe. Don't feel complete going out without the axe. Sheet rope, I always like to keep hold of that. Just if you end up in a building, you know, resting like we did in that petrol station earlier. I always like to just have that sheet rope just in case you do need to make a doubly quick exit out of the top floor of a room. But I think that's pretty much everything we can chuck out of there, really. Pens, but I don't have a map yet, so I can get rid of them as well. I don't add much weight to it, but kitchen knife, good to have. Yeah, I think it's pretty much everything that we can get rid of for the moment. Right, there is a few houses around here. I can't remember which direction they're in. What I might do is I might run over to the one over here. Let's take a little stroll, Paddy. There's a good gang of zombies over there. We're just pulling them away from the house, which is good. Paddy's having a good old sprint. Slow it down, hey. Yeah, I always forget that you can do that. It's like 3 levels of running this now. Did we get in and have a look at this house? I suspect we didn't because it's still boarded up. Now that's bloody typical, isn't it? We need the hammer. Yeah, we definitely didn't check that house out. And there's a good reason for it. I think there's another thing over here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Another house down here. We can certainly have a nosy in. See if there's anything. Oh, there's Farmer Joe. Enough of them to annoy us. Let's have a look. See if you've got any. See if you've got a screwdriver. I can't remember if I've got it or not, but books are always handy for fires anyway. We're certainly not thinking about painting anything just yet. As he steals the paintbrush. Just a hoarder. I'm nearly sure I've got foraging for dummies. And a water can. That's good to have. Let's get on out of here, Paddy. Not that many, and we could take them, but we're not here for a fight. We're here to check this house out, see if it's got any juicy goodies in it. Be a window on the back. More importantly, check the door. Nice. You gotta love it when you just get one of those nice solid kills. Bang. Good night. Nicely done. As I said, I know some of you are going to go, oh my god, why is he eating again? Remember, we want that 2 arrows. We want Paddy super heavy fairly quickly. Anything good in here? Might as well fill everything where we've got a bit of water. It's a bit of a nuisance getting water in the game just without those garbage bags and things like that, which we had a lot of to begin with, but sadly they're over in the house that we may never get back to for a very long time. Always handy to have. Oh wow, did well here. The DIY house. Let's grab one and 2 hand axes. My god, we are in luck today. Not bad haul. Happy days. Did well in this place actually. Ooh, there's the front door there. Any garbage bags? Any bin bags? No joy. With a few seeds. Get Paddy home. Get all this kit dumped off. Wasn't too bad that. Got a decent bit of kit over. We shan't complain. Bit of fresh food as well for Paddy. Get that chub level up. Some water, a few bits of milk. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Lost my bearings there. Silly us. Silly us. Yeah, sometimes you're in the local area, you know, there's no point of using your car and things like that. It just draws unwanted attention to you. You might as well just stretch your legs. Paddy the good man's doing here. Let's get him inside and call it a wrap. Well guys, we're going to call it a wrap there actually. I think it's a good little spot. Yeah, so we've got a lot of fuel. We've got 11 24 full canisters of fuel, so we're not doing too bad at all. And we've got a decent bit of food here as well. Yeah, we're in a good spot. This was a bit of a surprise move, but hey, listen, we've adapted. But yeah, I'll catch you again in the next episode. Have a lovely evening, and we'll see you again soon. Paddy the Pie Man, Losty, all the best. Have a lovely evening, folks. Take care.